Okay, we are back here in Bryne, and I will continue commenting the final between Evgeniy Matantsev from Ukraine and Rainers Kalniņš from Latvia. It's gonna be a spectacular one, and I received some messages from players from Sweden, from Canada, uh, saying they would like me to continue to comment, and Simon was kind enough to allow me to have a couple of games in the final as well. What we can expect from the final, it should be a high-scoring one. Both of the guys, it's going to be actually very interesting to see, do they make a lot of tempo attacks from the right wing and left wing, and Evgeniy Matantsev and Ukrainian guys have this interesting move from the left wing where they, from unusual starting, okay, we hear some applause and the game is about to begin. Let's see who is the best player in the world today and who is gonna be the new world champion, because none of these guys has ever won world championship. None of these guys has ever played in the World Championship final, so this is the best performance they've done. And you can see Marmaluk is laughing a little bit with Matantsev, so probably they are happy with the result as getting in the final. We could see two satisfied guys in the final here 10 years ago as well. And we see that again today. They're both smiling, they want the audience to involve, and this is great for our sport. This atmosphere. And let's go. Let's start soon. I will continue with we can expect a lot of high passes from the left wing to the center, because both are gonna be extremely scared from the short centrifuges. And direct shots, and the end result of this playoff is very easy to predict. Not the winner, but the result. The one with the better center move percentage will win. The game is on. We have Rainers with the puck. Almost making unforced error. Great move. Well done, Rainers. I know usually commentators are neutral. I will, sort of try to be neutral, but not. A great pass from Matantsev. So he is in the building. He was very nervous in the quarterfinals and in the semis. I'm surprised to see this centrifuge. I would expect actually the high trajectory being used only to passes to center, as this time by like Evgeny did. Rainers got lucky, and luck is one thing you need in table hockey to win big tournaments, big games. And again, there's the more usual approach, high pass. Great move, Spias. I told Rainers just before the game started, keep shooting those Spiases. Why I said it, because Evgeny is covering the Naka and reacting by, not even by movements, more like by time, seeing the hand. Okay, next one is gonna, so he's using the short moves now. The Rainers has to be very careful with those tempo attacks, and he's going with the goalie a little bit off from the post in the right wing, and when I will continue after the move. He gets the 3-2 goal. He gets the 3-2 lead. And this is, you could see them both smiling, so they are kind of relaxed because they've done a great job by getting to the final. Unforced error, and I will continue with the second goal that Matantsev scored. Rainers is keeping his goal a little bit away from the first corner, and when you keep it on Edvald shuttle between the legs, you cannot score the first corner, the easy shot. But when you have it between the, okay, there was in and out, lucky for Rainers and lucky to still be in the game. So when you have it between the leg and the stick, you can actually perform it, and that was a great and hard shot by Evgeniy, the second goal. And now we have a Swedish way of getting out of the zone. A great defense by Rainers. He was not afraid to go very high and covered the pass to the center. Why is Rainers doing this? He should pause and go for, okay, he should pause and go for the center. And you can see he's nervous. You can see he's nervous. He's missing easy passes. And they keep quite a pace. And again, not fan of this pass. Yes, you can sometimes make an easy pass to center, but when you make opponent defend lower, that was brave and that was amazing pass. Good defense, and Rainers is still alive in this game. Evgeniy is playing really great first game. You cannot say that to Rainers, and so he's lucky to be alive with just 2-3 down. A good pass that I was expecting faster. Is he gonna go for knock this time? Yes, he did, and Evgeniy expected that. Is he gonna get? Yes, he gets a chance. Evgeniy was unlucky, and what did Rainers do? He made a great mistake over here, but get lucky to win the face-off. And we're gonna see some short moves here, but he lost the puck. The Latvian Bauman shot. Good pass, and can you do it? He can't. Rainers Kalniņš can't tie the game in with the last second shot, and Evgeniy was better in the game one, and that was a logical win. Unfortunately, I have to say it was logical win, and his father, Sandis, is giving some advices. I will go away from time to time to say something to Rainers as well. I have to ask if Attis is gonna give some advices. I'm gonna be back with you just in 10 seconds. Okay, game 2 is on. Rainers needs this game. He needs this game. Being 0-2 down in the finals, you can win only if you are Edgars Caics in 2017. And I'm joking. Good pass to center. He saw Matantsev moved even before the shot. He's still using the short trajectory. Yeah, this is what we told him, to go higher. Yeah, and he scores. He does it. He needs this game. He gets a lead, 1-0. Good Spias. He needs this one going. He's so, again, why is Rainers going on the defender? He's so low in the first seconds, and this is the result of what Rainers did before. Unfortunately, this was the mistake he caused before by making the. In the first seconds, you can see. Okay, let's see. A little bit wide. Maybe he's getting tensed, but I doubt it because he got a lucky goal and it should ease him. Good defense by Rainers. And what I started to say, that in the first seconds in defense, seemingly Matantsev is active in the low and high trajectory with his right defender, but it's just in the first seconds. Then he switches to the low pass, and Rainers should wait and then use the high pass. I know this is the short trajectory. This was the deciding goal that Matantsev scored against me. It was 1-1 as in this game, and he scored around a minute to go. This short move from left wing against me to guarantee his place in semifinals. And now, great defense by Rainers. Great defense. He's defended all three. It's not that Evgeniy has missed. And I think we're gonna see the next games is gonna be a struggle by both players. It's not gonna be a beautiful game anymore with 5, 6, 7 goals a game. It probably is gonna be 3, 4 games and maybe an overtime or 2. Let's see. When the nerves are getting there, the center move percentages drops drastically, and they're gonna be aggressive. And you can see Rainers allowing this pass. He feels confident he can defend. He feels confident. Okay, now it's a little bit more active. The Swedish way of getting out of the zone. A very, very good, very good defense. It's sort of the Maxim Borisov defense when he stands with the defender on the blue line and moves not just up but also lower. So it looks like Rainers needs to make an Edval shovel, the kokos, but not around the blue line, but on the blue line. So the defender goes down and he scores the second corner. So the kokos probably is not going to be an option. It's going to go to the defender. Again, this short move in the first seconds. Yes, there's a pause and no high pass to center. No, again the short one. Oh, Rainers is tensed. It's an easy opening for Rainers' capabilities to give the high pass from the left wing, but he does not. Great shot, unlucky. And in the replay we can see there was an opening. It's not an easy shot in this new play of 21 games. You could do it more comfortably with the old pucks as well. And you can see like 6th or 7th time, great move. Great unexpected move. I would say very unexpected. But luckily for Latvia and for Rainers, he missed. So it's 1-1. And now let's see who is the boss. Who is the boss in this game? He has the control. This is when a a real champion scores. And you can see they are trembling. They both are trembling. A pass that we expected, and Naka Rainer. Yeah, he scores Spias! He scores Spias and ties it. He scores Spias and ties it. Maybe Evgeniy heard me call for Naka and stayed there. I take this game on me. I take this game on me. I feel like won it. Great Rainers. And he's happy now, when I guess the Ukrainians is gonna stop smiling so much now, or maybe they're enjoying the event. We'll see. We saw Marmaluk and Matantsev smiling before the game 1, before the game 2. And this is what Rainers needs to do. He needs to get these smiles off the faces. He needs opponent to get more tight. And we saw that in the first game, he scored 2 great spiasses, but there was nothing of the same Matantsev we saw in the first game, in the game 2. He missed 8 or, no, sorry, he did not miss. Rainer defended them because there was with less power, less precision. But you need the power. You need the power and you need precision. And as I was telling you, let's see who is the boss in this building. And Rainers is the boss in this building in the second game. He has the confidence. They both had the center move in the last half minute. And Rainers is shaking his hips in the music. He seems more confident. And Marmaluk and Matantsev is not smiling anymore. Look at Rainers. He feels the rhythm, he feels the game, and you could see they both had center moves in the last 30 seconds, and this is amazing by Rainers. If you are going 0-2 down, you're basically dead in the final, but he tied, he needed it. And the Spias was so powerful, so great, and he hesitated for a while, you can see that, but he performed. What can we expect from the game 3? What can we expect from game 3? I expect the same as we had here. I expect 3-4 goals. 3-4 goals. Tight defense. A little bit dirty defense from both wings. A little bit shaking the game. Because a lot of is at stake. Rainers is smiling and talking with the audience. He feels confident. He takes the earplugs out, puts it on the table, and game 3 is on. Rainers gets the very first attack, and he goes for the short, for the insultment. And the next one is going to be the high pass. No, he makes a centrifuge. Interesting. A little bit too risky defense from Rainers, going up high. And there it is! The tempo goal! The tempo goal! He was not afraid to make this one. And he performed well. I have to say that Matantsev was good with his with his goalie, but not good enough. A lot of power. And Rainers is sort of letting him to pass to the center. And you can see his hands are trembling, and Evgeniy is not the guy who was playing in the first game. And he was still standing in the game 2 in the same side, because in table hockey best of 7 you play first 2 games in one side, then the third and fourth game in other side, and then you switch 5, 6, 7 each game other side. So he could not score the centers in game 2 from the same side. Short, not short, but first corner shot. And now the switch sides. Let's see how they do, because it's Matantsev's game on which they are playing, and he gets an equalizer. I didn't quite saw. Thank you. There's no replay. Sorry. So this is Matantsev's game, and Rainers got to pick the side first. He got just 1 out of 2 games when he picked the best side. And this is the struggle I've been talking about. They want to get any bounce, anything, just in the net. And quite unexpectedly well performed Spias. Taking into account the last attempts were not so good. Rainers lets an easy one. Is he gonna go for Naka this time? No, he still goes with Spias, and it was quite decent, but on the post. Rainers made a good attempt. There was an opening, but he missed. But he gets a bonus chance. A great move, but he got unlucky. Just as we saw Oscar in the third game, for some reason Nakas are getting out of these goals. The Spias I never see going out, but Nakas are going out. So in the crucial moments, you should maybe even more lean towards defending Spias and hope that there's an in and out if they go for this for the Naka. Good pass. Can he tie? He hesitated, and Matantsev moved before even the move. He's good with the tempo. Good with the tempo. Matantsev is playing. He's starting to read. He's starting to read the center moves of Rainers. So we are 3.5 minutes in the game. Matantsev is leading 2-1. He gets a lucky bounce for the center move. If he scores here, then this game is probably moving towards the Ukrainian star. But Rainers, if someone is capable, Rainers is very high scoring player, good attempt. So it's 1 minute left and we have these 4 goals. It's 3-1. And that's a little bit of seeking. Oh, great pass. He was seeking for the fast goal with the defender shot as Patrick did it in the third game match. So we are 40 seconds before the game end. Or maybe not the goal end. Can you prove that you are boss 2 games in a row, Rainers? 25 seconds. Good pass. If he scores, he's still alive. He scores. There's 15 seconds left. He gets the puck. He gets the last chance. He gets great pass. Can you do it? Are you boss twice? Twice Rainers wasn't the boss in the house. You can see relief in Evgeny's face. There's not much actually to advise to Rainers right now. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, there probably is something. So for 20 seconds I'm going a little bit away to say a word or two to the possibly the next world champion. We'll see how it goes.
Daniel, la du ut på Facebook?
it's on. Okay, now it's on. We are live. We are live with the World Championships here in Bryne in table hockey. As in many other categories, Latvia versus Ukraine in the final. As in junior teams, ladies teams, open teams, and some more Latvia versus Ukraine. Two best players at this day from each country faces each other. The world ranking number 1, Rainers Kalniņš, and world ranking number 4, Evgeniy Matantsev. A low pass to the center. An insultment attempt. Good starting position. Again, he's going for that insultment. No, the defender should be lower and he can't catch an easy pass. The defender was never gonna go up there. The high pass to the center is open and he uses the gap. Great move with the goalie. Matantsev is in the game with his goalie. Great shot, great shot. Very small opening. Rainers makes a great shot. It's 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 shots and great feeling to get that win the World Championship finals. Matantsev is using the same Swedish way of getting out of the zone. So these Rainers gonna keep staying low. Now he's going higher and he's risking the low passes. Now low pass and the insultment. He's gonna go with the risk of not allowing to pass. I think he should do it to get Matantsev off a little bit and then allow him to pass to the center again when he's not so confident anymore. You can see the shovels are not so great by Matantsev when he's down 0-1, but still makes a good pass, and the shot is not good enough. Rainers is more active with his defender, just as we told with Attis him to do, and that might have been a bad advice because this is what Rainers feared. He gets in the short move. As I said, that defense might have been good for a couple of minutes and then near the game end to switch back to the defense when he is more like with the defender lower and let Matantsev to score center moves at the end. And now he continues with being very aggressive with his defender, not taking in account he just got the short move in. Another one. Another great performance. I could not see from this angle, was it a lucky goal in the first corner or did he make a fast one in the second one before the goalie moved? Then Evgeniy Matantsev is 3 minutes in the game and Evgeniy Matantsev is in a good spot to be closer to the title. And Rainers saw a position to make the bank shot from the far bank, the far wall, but it's maybe not a good idea to perform it in the World Championships finals when you have so much at stake, and that says that he's not too confident in the elements that he's using. He's trying something unorthodox. Those Patrick Peter shots from the defender. Where's the puck? It's out. It's not a goal. I'm also watching the game on the screen, not live. So at some moments it's hard to... Oh yes, he gets it. Are you the boss, Rainers? Can you score? Matantsev is the boss with his goalie. He was there before. He makes unforced error, but Rainers can't make use of it. And surprisingly, Matantsev did not pass. He did not pass to the left wing. He was doing a great fair play. Well, thumbs up for Matantsev for making a fair play at the end. He was not, as many would expect, to keep the puck for the rest of the game, for the rest of the 10-15 seconds. But he was going for a shot, risking losing the puck, and he did lose the puck, but Rainers couldn't. Rainers couldn't take advantage of it. And this is what I was telling you. We're playing this 1-2, 3-1, these small results. Although the players are able to perform 5-5 games, but we're not gonna see that in these championships anymore. We're gonna see these low scoring games. But don't think that table hockey beauty is just with the goals. You could see amazing game with the goalie from Evgeniy Matantsev. He was there. He was there with his goalie when Rainers was scoring spiasses. And I'm not sure what to advise anything to Rainers anymore, because he needs this confidence. He gets the center moves, but he cannot capitalize. He cannot score. Давай, Райнер, айзет! Тували, Райнер, тували! Давай! Яма текша изгая! Well, maybe you just learned a little bit of Latvian, maybe not. I don't know, did you hear me yelling? But I was just saying, come on, you can do it. You can score the center moves. And he can! He's been training 9 hours a day. 9 hours a day before the World Championships. He took vacation, not vacation, what was the English name? Sorry. He took days off before the World Championships. Last 2 weeks he was practicing a lot, sometimes 9 hours a day, to perfection. But as I was speaking with Hans Osterman, the only 3-time world champion, that this might lead you to stick to some certain moves. And I would say to you at home also, the public is saying, Rainer. They want to keep this series alive. They want to see more of great table hockey. If your neighbors are asking you who is neighbors and what is Rainers, you can tell them to switch on and find out. We are still live here. Okay, nothing really happened in the first attack. It was Matantsev who was attacking. No, Rainers has the position on the... It was a rather good attempt, but and you could see the first he went for Maltsev, and that should have kept the goalie closer to the post on the second attempt, that he had planned to go for the Kokos, for the... Oh, great move. You usually don't make these ones, but Rainers, the shot was too fast. He couldn't go with the goalie away from the first corner. Great pass. A little bit of aggressive defense from Matantsev. Can you be the boss? You need, Rainers, these goals, these center moves to work. Those 9 hours a day you put by training, they need to show result in exactly this moment when you need it most. Rainers was down against Evgeny's brother Artyom Matantsev 2-3 in the series in the last 32. He managed to win. Oh my god, the Nuttunen shot, the Ronnie shot. We miss you, Ronnie. If you are on the stream, come play with us. The next World Championships is in Umeå in 2000. Yes, Rainers gets it going. He needed this. He needed this. The audience is supporting him. They want more of beautiful table hockey. Oh, what a bad move by Rainers. The first time he did not go with the Swedish way of getting out of the zone, and Matantsev read it. That was again the remarkable understanding of the game by Matantsev, how he's defending the center moves. Now he's using these little things by blocking. And now I think Rainers feels that he has to perform on near perfection the center moves to score. But near perfection is Evgeniy Matantsev, who scores 2-1. Good pass. And good goal. And yeah, he ties the game. We have a draw. We have a game here. A great goal. Again, I couldn't see, was it the far corner? I think it was. And I think Evgeny made no mistake with his goalie. He made no mistake with his goalie, but the 9-hour practice pays off and Rainers makes a great goal. He's provoking. He's provoking with his goalie. Matantsev is turning it around at first with the back and then moving it before the shot. Slow down the tempo, Rainer. Slow down. Make him nervous. I give all my respect to Evgeniy Matantsev, of course, and his performance in this championships, but I'm no more so neutral, you know. So okay, this was, I wouldn't count the goal if I was the referee. I would say it was a dirty move with the right defender over there. Hold on. Unlucky, the puck bounces out of bounds and Matantsev gets a chance. The last half minute is the boss time. Of course he gets the center move. Can he capitalize? The nerves are on him. It was a good attempt. Oh, what was here? Unnecessary tight. Rainers Kalniņš wins the game. It's a game on. 2-3 in the series. We have 5 goals in this match. And if you want to win the World Championships titles, you have to score in the last half minute when it's -1 or a draw. You need these goals. Atis is giving advices to Rainers. Are we gonna go to game 7 here? The audience would love it. Ukrainians would not. You can see Rainers practicing passes to center, and you can see the flawlessness of the Spias. It's perfect. But a lot of people can perform perfect center moves, perfect elements in the trainings, but not in the game. Not in the boss time, not in the last half minute. Rainers is taking some chalk on his fingers. He showed me too. I'm not sure what it meant. The audience is saying Rainers, Rainers, Rainers. They want this final to continue. I want this final to continue. But do you want this final to continue? I think you do. Game 6. To survive this, Rainers needs to win and he's a head start. He gets the puck on the left wing. And he goes for this first corner. And you could see the defenders were staying lower, sort of provoking him to pass to the center. Oh, good defense. And I'm not sure you saw it, but with the left defender, he threw the puck. Evgeniy threw the puck in the central lap, central lap, and with the same hand he was chasing the center and to try to score an easy goal on. But he didn't do that. But he managed to score a shovel, and he manages to do it again. The first one was in the far corner. The second was in the first corner. And this is the crucial thing that players need to do. They need to close out the playoffs to get the early lead in the game. And luckily for Ukrainians and unluckily for the Latvian auditory spectators, he gets the early lead of 2 goals. Oh, what a pass! It's countless hours that he's practiced to perform it. That was very, very good pass. And he's playing very relaxed now, and Rainers needs to get 1 goal. The most important thing right now is to get 2-1. He needs this 1 goal, otherwise while Evgeniy is playing with the easy hands, it's very likely he can get the 3rd one in. And Rainers needs to stop it. He needs quick goal now. And then unforced error. Unforced error and a great shot. Great shot, first corner from the left wing. You probably, I'm not sure, but it looks like countless hours from Evgeniy as well. He's put to perform a second corner and first corner in tempo. It's not just a combination, it's a tempo pass and shoot, which is way harder than a usual shovel. And Rainers is not able to get the puck to the center. He does, come on, but yeah, you can see he should switch the tempo, maybe faster shoot, or sometimes the 4th second. Evgeniy is defending also time-wise. He feels the momentum when he needs to go to 1 corner. But amazingly, he never leaves an open knock, which is mind-blowing. His game understanding and reads are exceptional. And he's playing freely, and Rainers needs these goals. But instead he loses the puck. The people in the audience are already gathering around the game with their phones out, and they are expecting a new world champion to be crowned. Can we know his name already? Well, they think they do. There's still time left. Yeah, he gets 1 going. Let's go. The short move. And Rainers wins the face-off on the right wing. He gets the pass. He needs this one. Yeah, he does. It's 3-2. We have a game on. Rainers gets the puck. That's gonna be the escape of the century if he does it. You can do it. Oh no, he loses the puck. He's not gonna get the puck back. He's not gonna get the puck back. It's 20 seconds left, and Evgeniy is gonna. No, wow. I mean, Evgeniy, I take off my hat. You gave the puck in the World Championships finals when you were leading 3-2. When you were leading 3-2, he gave the puck away to Rainers, making a fair play. And the Ukrainian guy, Evgeniy Matantsev, being a junior, just 16 years of age, writes a history of becoming the youngest world champion ever. The Ukrainians are celebrating, they are going crazy. Rainer's dream of winning the world championships. Latvians' dreams of having the third world champion are crushed. But I have to say that Matantsev was the better player in the final. The crowd is going nuts. There's the cha-cha-cha song as in the award ceremony. We've seen these 3 days. The Friday went with all the nominations, veterans, juniors, and ladies, and with the nomination teams. Yesterday was the Latvian celebration day when we beat Ukraine 10-9 in the final, and today the cha-cha-cha dance goes to Ukraine. They don't have Alexander Rybak, they have the Finnish cha-cha-cha. And Åge is filming this one, thinking that he might have been in the same place. But not this year, Åge. Not this year, Rainer. Not this year, me or Hans. This year, Ukrainians are celebrating the first time Ukrainian player becomes the best in the world, wins the World Championships. The atmosphere is really great if you are a Ukrainian fan. But Evgeniy played a great game. He was a better player, and he's being congratulated by the Latvian guys. He was the better player in the final. He beat all the best players in the world to capitalize. He beat me. He beat Åge, and now he beat Rainers Kalniņš. He beat number 1, number 2, and number 3 players in the world rankings to win the title. So, a true champion performance. The reads again. The last game showed he can shoot combinations. He spent countless hours training, practicing, and just at the age of 16, he takes the championship down. The exceptional reads on Rainer's center moves help him to broaden the lead and win in 6 games. The last game was nearly an escape from Rainer's. Nearly an escape, but he needed that one quicker. The World Championships here in Bryne in 2023 is over. Thank you for watching. The dry time for table hockey is ahead of now. And keep practicing so you can be here next year, after 2 years or 5 years. My name is Edgars Caics and I was commenting the final for you, hoping that I would be in the final as well, but I was not. The best player of the tournament won it. Congratulations to Matantsev. Thank you for listening and bye-bye.